Okay. Let's get it. We're gonna continue off where we left off last time on our light side playthrough for the very first time. Oh yeah, we had just made it to the Jedi Temple. I remember now. Where we're gonna run into Calo Nord for the 600th millionth time.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of
I
the
sure
Jedi?
am, buddy.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Alright. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Phew. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had to run out for a second. I apologize.
Greetings, my... Soon your apprenticeship will end. In the traditions and... These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion. There is no ignorance. There is no passion. There is no chaos. There is no death. You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Alright. What am I doing here? Complete the first task, second task. One Jedi is to speak to Master Dorak and determine what sort of path in the order you wish to follow. Where is Master Dorak? Probably over here.
If you are seeking information, perhaps the Jedi Council will help.
Perhaps. Who the heck are you?
Achuta, wonga kun bis dolbi kikuyana, dong patugas maktelia. Hakupa chekopa, Gino mulera king.
I want to play Pazak, brother.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
Okay. Just trying to find Master Dorak.
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training? With power comes responsibility. And only by learning discipline and sacrifice can we truly learn to master our potential. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn. May the Force be with you.
Thanks for the riveting conversation.
The council has decreed
Well, where
you
the
must
heck
not
is this
be
guy?
Please return to you.
Dantooine is one of our last refuges.
Yeah, it's not a refuge though, because there's Sith here too, dude. back. Where the heck is this guy?
I fear it is only a matter of time before the Sith find us here, too. Achuta, wonga kun bis dolpi kikoyana. Dong patugas mak runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wanuka chi kun
General store.
ida donga. Iki jedabadwana ni di bobo. Dong na muchashak pakat. Kieno no ka chi kun ida donga. Ikin kuno bamul. Achuta. Jedabadwana ni di bobo. Muchashak
You
pakat.
talk a lot, my guy. Oh, I forgot. I got all this new armor. Got 5 of those, 5 of those. Don't know how many I even have of these, but we'll buy a couple more just in case. New blade. Does ion damage versus droids. $7,000. $8,000 for an assault rifle. A reinforced stealth field. $2,400. That'd be all my money. Resist sonic. +2 computer. +2 demolitions and 2 security. That's actually really good for only $1,000. You need a poison. Find that. Infiltrator gloves. Security, dexterity. For $7 grand. Jeez. These are insanely expensive. 2 strength and save all. Immune to crits. I'll take it. Right. Do. 6 and 4. I'll give the war suit to you. Congratulations on your upgrade. Why don't I have weapons?
Tabistyo bong konki pangpa. Ching palachiska muli. Tuni rana no prata. Rundi hadong.
But all the same. Oh, this is for the droid shop. Okay, not what I was looking for, but there's extra will and awareness. I wonder, can Earth use any of these? Improved power blast. Wish I knew how to get my stuff back from each character, because Mission has his gun, bolt caster. that I would rather him have. Through 6. There we go. Alright, let's try and find where the heck this guy is.
Ikukuno no ba mulira tikun. Tonghit ku. Chi gratu loda pograshi oniu komba chintomo muchuba. Loda dita ka chikun ita hodonga. Ikinkuno. Takom justach miki grabber.
We're looking for a girl named Sasha.
Manaman atota. Hakijukrata bola shwi. Takom justach.
Okay, so someone named Sasha is missing. What is the difference between these? Energy, sonic, slash resistance. Okay, so that one's just good for everything. Sonic, cold, heat, electric. Sonic, and electric. This is the best one that I have on right now. Hell, it would have helped if I just looked behind me this whole time.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Czar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Well, I feel like I want to be a guardian.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do? Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Trying to see a weakness in his technique.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
I mean, I would probably just smash it.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
I'm Jedi Enclave and contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi consular. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Let me look up something real quick. Force powers and wisdom. Okay. I feel like I would want to try green, but blue would be cool, but we could do the consular.
Here is a green
Give it a
crystal for
shot.
your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Yeah, buddy. Jedi Guardians. Force powers. We're gonna need this one for having those. Weapon efficiency, lightsaber, and Jedi defense. Force allows them to better attack. Okay. Adds 1 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against characters' force powers. Feat is always active. Bolt deflection. Is melee. Could do an upgrade with sabers. Is there anything for like force powers in specific? Saving throws. Empathy to persuade. Entreat injury. Demolition stealth. Okay, I see. Alright, we're just gonna go with the saber. Force power requires force points, like affects the force points cost. More expensive light side powers become... Okay. Cure. Force Aura. +2 defense and all saving throws for 20 seconds. Restricted by armor. Saving throws of the Jedi and all party members by 2. Like a support ability that we don't want. Power shields the Jedi and the Force, absorbing the first 15 points of damage from sonic, cold fire, electrical attacks. No. Damn, why is there so many evil abilities and not that many light abilities? That's interesting. Need level 9 for this one. Offers protection from force powers. That'd be a really good one to have. I'm gonna do Force Aura. Seems like the best for right now. Then don't want to do Cure because I think Bastila eventually learns Cure. I don't really remember, to be honest. We'll do the Force Shield. Alright, now, did he give me the saber already? I think he said I have to go build it first. Your crystal, Turnmaster Czar. Gotta be this guy over here.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Okay. Don't have any upgrades there. Assemble. Oh yeah. Got 10 there. Do 12. That give me 6. What about the other one? 5. Oh yeah, buddy.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. They can modify simple things such as the color of your blade, or complex ones such as crystals that reputedly increase the strength of the beam. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect. and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Yeah.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself.
Yeah, there's a dark Jedi.
None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped.
To turn back to the light.
This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Alright, save. We made some good progress already, boys. Cleanse the meditation grove to the southeast of the dark taint that has been infesting it. The exact nature of the cause has been made clear. Well, I already know what it is.
If you have questions, you should direct them
Well,
to...
screw you then.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the... As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past. Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict. All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation. The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun. The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, There were many among our order who were eager for us to join
Classic.
the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally. Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. A third of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of
I
a
was
massive
there.
invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror. Initially, the bulk of the Sith force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power. But what is more disturbing is the size of the Sith fleet itself. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen
Interesting.
before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence.
Yo, Nitro, what up, brother?
For
Boss is a
2
bigger one?
years, the
Yeah,
Sith were all but invincible.
that's true.
Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics.
But
Still, his fleet
Ash
continues to grow in both
Streamlabs
ships
was streamed Borderlands
and
4 last night.
soldiers.
Oh shit, I didn't even know
If
you
we do
streamed
not
last
find
night.
some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers. Revan's tale shows us how even the
Didn't stream
greatest
last
of
night.
Jedi
Interesting.
can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson. This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of master. We must protect overeager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a master to truly understand. You should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you may need if we hope to defeat Malak and the Sith. Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard
What you doing
against the
tonight, my
evil
boy?
that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson. May the Force be with you.
You don't know.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well. I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress. May the
I
Force
grab
be
some
with you,
brewskis. That
apprentice.
sounds like a good idea. That's what I did tonight. Had a long week, dude. It really like worked nonstop. for the past, like, I don't even know. I don't even know. So that's why when I seen that they had randomly put me on last minute without even telling me, I was like, yeah, that's not happening. Absolutely not. Ooh, so I can't use any of these force powers until I get a Jedi robe. Got to find a Jedi robe. Where's the way out of here? Oh, it's back down there. Went the wrong way. Oh, come on. That's what I'm talking about.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you...
Enjoy the time you have here.
Arlen Matali likes to lord his wealth. I hear the Sith have been beating the Republic pretty bad. They must have spent the whole time building ships since we beat them last time.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with? Indeed. What is it you
What
would
do you know
like
of the
from
Tainted
me?
Grove?
The council has told you nothing of the grove?
It was tainted by the dark side.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the grove. Is there something else I can help you
Humans
with?
are exhausting. That is definitely true.
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know? I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. I serve the good and, hopefully through that, the people of the Republic. I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something
you're
else
boring
I
me,
can
dude.
help you with?
You're boring me.
I hope your time...
If you don't have a job online, USB, or plug in if you have a job, you're just not good enough. I mean, you're just not good enough in general in this world.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you
Facts,
are a
bro,
member
facts.
of the Jedi Order. Has the Council
I
agreed
think I
to
say
hear
we
our
assume you're a
petition?
member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition? I'm merely an apprentice, not a Jedi.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence?
Republicans of my job. Well, that's a good thing for you, I guess.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance? My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the Cathounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help.
Mandalorians are here?
Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place. With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malik has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly.
Double-sided standards are annoying.
Hard situation.
That makes sense.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
I would agree. I mean, it
recently
kind of screwed either way, dude. Again, I say this every time. No matter who you align with, there's always some
Those
BS.
Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter. I'm not sure exactly what the council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me.
Well,
Is
yeah,
there
who would have
anything
thought that?
else you require? Well, as you can see, Dantooine is mostly plains and grassland, but it has a nice hearty soil. A lot of new people have come in the last generation or so. Well, the ones you'll most likely hear about are the Sandrels and the Matalis. Big, wealthy landowners, both of them. But Alan Matali and Nurik Sandrel
These people love rambling.
can't seem to get along. And now Alan wants to get the council to do something. Well, from what I hear, it started about a week ago. See, Nurik's son, Cassis, is an archaeologist. Bright lad, too, but he disappeared. Nurik, of course, blamed Alan, but even he didn't.
Yo, Super C, what's up, my boy? Hatfields and McCoys. That is essentially what this story comes down to.
No one knows where he's gone.
I'm glad
Alan
you said it,
blames
because
Nurik.
the first time
He
that I
thinks
played
he's
this
kidnapped his
years
son.
ago, that was exactly what I thought
exactly what he wants to ask the council.
Thank
but
God
from
we
what I
listened to
know of
history
Alan,
lessons in school,
he's probably
right?
going to be after blood. Is there anything else you require? Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yeah. May the Force be with
Yeah,
you.
man. History lessons pay off sometimes.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the
What are you
Mandalorians while
talking
we
about,
suffer.
brother? I'm already on quarter 2. Yeah, that's my favorite one. I was just telling someone that the last time that I was streaming this. But I come back like every year and I replay both these games. And then I try to like replay it in a different way that I've never done before. So this time I'm doing a light side playthrough. I usually always do a Sith playthrough. So this is like my first light side playthrough ever. But yeah,
Those Mandalorian
Knights of the
brutes have
Republic 2
killed
is my
my
favorite.
daughter.
I'm gonna
They
play it
came
after
to
I
our
beat
land
this one.
demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
You should do a light
There
side?
was
Yeah, I'm the
nothing I
opposite.
could
I always do Sith
Too many of
playthrough.
the Mandalorians
And I've never
Duro's
done a light
allies.
side playthrough
I've come
ever.
here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
A lot of different options here.
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from
I
the
mean,
face
we'll
of this
see,
planet.
dude. You seem like a crazy guy. But it's hard turning your companions into Jedi and dark side running the second game. I don't know. I felt like it was... I did, like, really well on being a Sith. But yeah, most of your companions, like, are not going to vibe with you that well, I guess. That makes sense. But, I liked it. Also, I appreciate you for liking the live, man. I appreciate that a lot. What you been playing? Besides, like, Knights of the Republic, what are some of your favorite games? Anything else you require? You might give something back. I'm not gonna say that. Like I'd get a dark side point for saying that to him.
I hear tortured Jedi prisoners until they...
Master Quattro was hurt very Rahacia.
Alright, let's go find this Tainted Grove.
But her father has been keeping her
Mass Effect and GTA? Yo, I love Mass Effect. I was playing through those, I think, last year. I played through all the Mass Effect games. I streamed them, 1, 2, 3. And then I think, I can't remember the one that everyone hated. I got kind of far in it, but like no one liked it. Andromeda, that was the one.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? Oh, I'm sorry, Master Jedi. I did not give you a proper introduction. I'm Elise Montagna. I own the farm to the north of here, but I really am in need of your assistance. Time may be critical with so many Kathhounds about. Oh, and those Mandalorians. Please, will you help me find him? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much.
I haven't played it with any mods, but I don't know. I enjoyed Andromeda. I didn't think it was that bad.
Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Kathhounds. But no, Kathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No. It must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked. Well, yes, it could have.
I remember this one.
But he had no reason to run away.
The
His
droid
programming
ran away and wants nothing to do with this lady. I remember now. Played Kingdom of Amular. The game is super underrated. I've never even heard of it. Is that on Steam or something like that?
Well, yes. He is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid.
I'll have to look that up. I've not heard of that game before. Not sure. It came out on 360 a few years ago. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of that game. I'll have to look it up.
For my own personal ease of mind.
I've not heard of that
I
one.
need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return
If I
my
happen to see
droid to
him, I
me.
will send him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me.
All right, lady, relax.
I need him
Jeez.
so much.
Ucua penki, tangi tuamaji, human ak ikatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chiwa aita
Simple merchant.
chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi kakin cha nawabakaon, bagwa chiwa aita kanki
Just
cha
gonna
na chupornibo.
look up her droid like that space pirate of Space Truckers. Yeah, you already know this story too. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna try to like sell me something, and then when I go to use it, it's gonna be like worth nothing, and it doesn't even work. I remember I got scammed by this guy a couple times.
ต้องปาโนคุนนอกชีวะแอบไอตาคังขี้ชานาจูปอุชัวแป้งกี
Warsuit. Dang. $15,000 for this piece of armor. 10 defense, no dexterity. And it's resistant to everything. That's actually insane. Wow. Light repeating blaster. For 500 smackaroos. A heavy weapon, though. Got a bunch of grenades. How many grenades do I have? I got 5 frags. Not really interested, brother. Alright, so this said to the southeast is where this Tainted Grove is. Kath Hounds, classic. Let's get it poppin'. I gotta find some Jedi robes so I can use my force powers, because right now I can't use my force powers with armor. So southeast would be this way technically. Beep 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 beep. Alright, the path south. Tinted. Yeah. The Tainted Grove, where that girl used to be a Jedi, and then all of a sudden she's like turning to the dark side, apparently. I forget what those guys are. I think those are the Mandalorians. I'm gonna save real quick. I don't remember much about this game. I haven't played it in a little bit, so I'm just gonna try to run through some of this stuff and see what happens.
You've been holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead.
That's insane. Bro said, take my wife and children.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
That's insane. What a guy. That's the type of husband you want.
Let's go!
You guys are done, my boy. Take my wife and kids. That is the craziest shit I've ever heard. Yo, I was lurking, but that was hilarious. Yo, Turo Gosu, welcome in. I appreciate you for chatting, my boy. Isn't that crazy? The guy was just like, hey, like, don't kill me or take my money. Just go take my wife and kids. Like, what? What a guy. What a guy. Like, yeah, dude, that's exactly who you want to be married to. Take my wife and kids. Insane. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Ooh, look at this. We got a full party here. I went all like, on man, I can make another kid. Literally, he was like, yo, I can reproduce. They can just die and I'll be okay. That is a sick man. Right, Mr. Zalbar, you need to heal up a bit, my boy. Also, man, I don't want to use that on him. Put your energy shield on. Karth is good.
Yes?
Step 1, don't pull out. I guess he's got that covered already. I gotta remember, I think it was up this way, the grove is. I don't think it's down there. I can't remember. I'm almost positive it's up here, though. I played this when it came out. I was like 13. I haven't played it, but I kind of want to again. Yeah, same, bro. I had the original Xbox, and I played it as well when it first came out. And then now I just go back like every few years and replay it again. This one and the second one, just for like pure nostalgia. And I was telling Super C here, I usually always do a Sith playthrough, and I've never played this game and have never done a light side playthrough. So this is my first time trying to do a light side playthrough. So, yeah, man, welcome in.
Achuta, wonga kunbis dolpi kikuyana, dong patugas makdelia.
Jedi from the Enclave sent by the Jedi Council to investigate killing that took place here. Oh, I remember this. You have to like sit there. Did light, dark, and neutral. Played this so much. Yeah, I've like replayed it a whole bunch of times. I've just always done Sith, but like different classes. So now I'm just doing like the complete light side. But I forgot a lot. Yeah, honestly, there's like a lot that I remember, but there's also a lot that I forgot as well. I remember this. I have to solve this murder. And honestly, I don't remember all the answers to it, so I'm gonna cheese it, and I'm gonna open up a Google window, and I'm gonna try to get the right answers for it, because I remember this taking forever to figure out. Able to come to after revolution, I will take his mental enclave deal with myself. Count participants, these 3 men were out here in the field together. Oh yeah, I forgot like who shot who, like how it all started. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I get to these types of puzzles and I just don't really realize anything, I just start like cheesing it and I start googling stuff. They look up the game Kingdoms of Amulet Re-Reckoning is the remastered they released. Yeah, facts, bro. I'm gonna have to look into that for sure. Not heard of that one. Sounds very interesting though. Have to get back on it. Still have it in my system. What do you play on? Is there anything else I should know? Xbox One? All facts. Yeah, I've got the Xbox Series S, and then I also have a PC. Alright, let's see. Murdered Settler. I'm gonna look this up because I want to try to like fast line this, but I remember most of it. Revealed that Hendon's wife was having an affair with the victim, Kaldar, and Rickard was being cheated in business by him, giving both suspects motive and proving they're colluding. So both Hendon and Gould, both Hendon and Rickard are lying. Interesting. The combat fired has a ton of content. Word.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them.
So it sounds like both of these guys are guilty. That's
anyway,
what I just looked up.
I was out running on the other side of that
They
bridge
both shot at each
and
other.
All of a sudden, I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up.
That's
and
not how
arrest
this works,
Rickard so
brother.
I can get on with my day.
Who's the other guy? There you are.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this
Tell me
out
what
and
happened.
let me get out of here. Well, I was out
Can you imagine
hunting
people in Star
Irias
Wars
when I spotted one over
exercising,
here by the
let alone
bridge.
jogging?
I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon
They're
standing
both lying.
over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
And then now we talk to the droid.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing
Whoever just sent a message, it says that it was filtered.
government facilities here on Dantooine.
I guess TikTok didn't like whatever you said for whatever reason.
Do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Caldernetic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
It was about a Wookiee in a gym. Yeah, I don't know. It says on my screens, some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience.
Cathounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly.
I know sometimes TikTok is weird. Like if you say certain things like kill or whatever the hell, I don't know, certain words they filter out and it won't show it in the chat.
Buildings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
Okay, now we continue to investigate.
How can I be of further assistance? Injured?
Dang, we're at 3.5k likes. Yo, thank you.
Why would I have been? Fit
That's
as a
insane.
panther. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy
You're
body
lying,
will breed
brother.
a healthy mind, as I always say. How can I be of further...
Okay.
Actually, I didn't see. I just got here when I saw... I had no idea what he was going to... Master Baluk came out here...
Jedi
with
know
his
what's
dro-
up.
I
He
hope
wants
that
you to
you'll
see
be
if
able
you
to
can
make
figure
a
it
more
out.
informed
Yeah.
decision
I already know.
about
He
getting
knows
here soon. I have
like how to
things I have
solve
to
it.
do.
He just wants to see if I can solve it.
Of course.
So, what do you want to know? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those Cath hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my
And then
blind
it's
a
gonna be
little
like,
south of
oh,
here when I spotted one.
something
like I
about
said
like the
before.
sun being up and there was a
Shot,
glare.
Pow! Went down.
Then he
When
missed
I
his
come
shot.
over here, there's Handon standing
So I'm
over
just
the body
jogging
and
like
the
they
Irias
don't
was
have
gone.
galaxy
Now,
fitness
I
in
don't
Star
have
Wars.
nothing to do with it. So can I go now? So, what do you...
A Galaxy
Well,
Fitness. That's hilarious,
kinda
actually.
sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
That is funny.
Right.
Is there any other
Oh, come on. What question am I missing here?
Is there any other?
I'm supposed to question one of them about something.
So, what do you want?
Right.
Ako pa? Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun
Nearly fine. Heard a shot and ran over in the cutter. They said Rickard came out of the shadow of the rocks when a blast in his hands. Rickard said that he was hunting areas and went through the glare of the sun and shot at it. Possible that Rickard may have shot Cloud accidentally and Hendon may have found the body, but that seems a very unlikely explanation. We're lucky that at least one of them lying. They're both lying. What is the right answer for this? I feel like I didn't ask them enough questions, because I'm supposed to be able to accuse them of lying. Yet. I don't know what to choose. I don't want to fuck this up. The evidence that both suspects are giving false testimonies. Exhaust all conversation options with both suspects and the droid across multiple rounds of questioning. Break their testimonies. Alright, so I just have to continuously fucking ask them, and I can't even do that now. Shit. Alright, hold on. So we gotta make sure we're asking them every question. We're gonna keep skipping through all these.
Well, I just got here when I had no idea what he was. Master Baloo. I hope that you'll be able to make a more.
Let's keep talking to both guys.
How can I be of further assistance?
Okay.
Well, I just got here when I had no idea what he was. Master Baloo came. I hope that you'll be able to make a more.
This one.
How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my. Yes, quite a healthy body.
We went through those.
Injured? How can I be of further assistance?
Okay.
Of course.
So, what do you want?
Talk to the Jedi after the droid.
I was out. I shot. Calder must have been hunting at him.
Oh.
So, what do you...
They make this shit so ridiculous to solve.
While I was out hunting, I shot. Calder must have
So
been
after I
hunting.
ask a question, I should just exit and then go ask the Jedi or the droid?
Right.
Is there any other?
Because he just says the same thing every time.
My preliminary. Is there any other? Very well.
Akupa?
One guy, two guy, 3 droid, 4 Jedi. Okay. That's what I just did, though. I asked them all questions. I asked them both questions, and then I went to the droid, and then I went to him. Amazing game, yo. Dank engine. Sorry, I'm slow. Jesus. I appreciate you. Yes, it is an amazing game. Slow too. It took me a minute to like to read your name. I'm sorry.
So, what do you want? Well, kind of spring. So, what do you want? I told you already. Was in my blind. Now I don't have. So, what do you? Well, I was out. I shot. Calder must
My
have
first
been.
Ice Runs game. Oh, bet. Is this your first time playing it, or
Right.
just in general? Oh, it's your first time playing. Yo, that's sick. Yeah, I played this like a million times, but it's been so many like years. Yo, Super C, thank you for the follow, bro. It's been a long time since I've actually like remembered how to do this now, so I'm trying to do it the right way.
Well, I just got here when I saw.
And I can't remember how to do it.
Master Baloo came
I'm
out.
screwing it
I hope that
up.
you'll be able to... How can I be a further? I was taking my day. Yes, quite often. A healthy body will.
And I'm
How can I
still
be a
doing
further
this wrong.
assistant? Of course, of course.
Is there any other? These planes are rifled. There have been a small farm. Is there any other?
Brother,
My preliminary. Is there any other?
I don't know what else to ask.
Very well.
I don't know what to
I will
do.
be here.
Runda diho tong height one catch. Takum just runda diho catch.
Bruh.
Runda di takum just stuck me. Jidda the one and need tong height one.
I swear I've asked every question.
Takum just stuck me.
I've asked every question. I don't understand why there's not a dialogue option now.
So, what do you?
I've literally asked every question. Had the same problem with it? Because there's supposed to be an option to say that they're both guilty. Because that's the actual answer. I've asked every question for all three characters. I've talked to the Jedi and the robot. Getting a reason why each one is lying. The Jedi will drop hints. So should I just like accuse one of them and then he will tell me like why? That's probably not plausible. Further progress, okay. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was like gonna be like the definitive answer. Look at the first answer. Fat people always lie. That dude couldn't have been running. He wasn't working out. Give me like a couple seconds, guys. I gotta run to the restroom real quick. It's not gonna take long. I'll be right back. See, just followed you in case I have questions also. Word. I don't even know the answer to this one. Alright, I'm just gonna take a guess here because I don't know what the actual answer is. It's here just the right time. He didn't mention the weapon found in the body. It's one of these two. I don't know if either of you guys know. If not, I'm just gonna take a guess. Should I guess, guys? I didn't even hear what are the options. So it's he didn't mention the weapon found by the body, or he was here at just the right time. This is the guy that was he claimed he was jogging or running for exercise. First one, I think. Okay. Much there. Too bad no bearing on the question as asked. And I believe his definitive evidence, what he said was not directly false. Save first quest? I think I did. Okay. Let's see. Areas it was cloudy. There was no sun glare. What are areas? Foreign creatures commonly seen greater near the Jedi Enclave. So that's not the right answer. So it has to be. It was cloudy, right? Because I just looked it up. It says there are areas that no glare when it's cloudy. Yeah. I just looked it up. It says there are areas near the Jedi Temple. A bit of a lie. Alright, boys, we're catching on. We're catching on. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna get this. See, on to the next point, we need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe you should talk to the men about the relationship with the victim. Okay. How do you know the victim?
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slimeball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. Right.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
One says you killed him yet.
Of course, of course.
What could tell you about KOTOR and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? Of According to the municipal authorities near the Garon spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in the cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here.
To discuss the murder. The moral to examine the relationship of the victim. Hidden told me he barely knew the victim. On the other hand, Rickard and the victim were business partners. According to Rickard, they got along quite well. On the surface, the other man seems to have a motive for killing Calder. Well, someone cheated on somebody. With Calder. If I say that one, it's gonna be like, oh, it was just a regular business transaction. I think I should say it was stalking him, because I think I always chose this one, and then he's just like, yeah, but that's just a regular business transaction. So I think the stalking is the right answer for this one. Oh shit, I might have fucked up. And so be there together several times. Because he did in fact know the victim, but this hardly counts as a motive for murder. I'm afraid I can't accept your judgment at this point. Come on, you asshole. Take it easy. They had a fight over business matters. He's not seem like a businessman. Get on my nerves. They had a fight over business matters. Proof Calder was cheating him. Things could have escalated to violence. What for murder? The case is taking shape. However, you mustn't jump to any further conclusions. Perhaps we should now focus on the murder weapon itself. I want to see what information the witnesses. Okay. Now to figure out what weapon was used for the murder. What about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Of course, there it is.
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed.
That's insane.
In the next room.
Your wife cheated on you?
As much as I may
while you were in the next room over?
I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
That is crazy.
Of course. Listen.
Is there any other information you need?
Blood found the scene belongs to the guy favoring his side because he was hit. Okay.
Is there any other information you need? I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem
You get
to
to
be
that,
one.
okay.
Is there any other information you need?
Right. I think I have one more question for this guy. I can't remember. Here we go.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
Okay, now I think
Right.
he should have something to say. No.
Is there
So I
any
just gotta talk to the Jedi now.
I am sorry, but I thought to find the record. Is there any other information you need?
Okay.
Very well. I will be here to...
Investigate. Blaster's hand-ins. He lied about being stolen. Blaster didn't belong to the victim. I don't even know what to choose here. Blaster's hand-ins, but he reported stolen. Blaster didn't belong to the victim. I know one of them said they had a blaster, they got it stolen. I can't remember their names. That's where I'm just like screwing up on this. I can't remember like who said what. Like I don't know their names. What gets me? I get that mixed up. Yeah, so I'm trying to... Other neck was shot in the back. Hand-in Gold murdered Nedic in retaliation of an affair. Gold tried to claim his bastard was stolen, but Revan, the player, proves Gold used his own weapon. Okay, so it's... Not of it being stolen, but... What the fuck? And in... Murdered Nedic into... Stolen, but... Okay, so it wasn't stolen. There we go, that's what it was. Trigger's the one getting cheated on, yeah. That was the one. He reported the blaster stolen, it was never stolen. This is the blood sample one. I'm gonna talk to the guy again about him, why he's holding his side.
How can I be of further assistance? Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. Oh my. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Nedic, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife.
That's your own fault, dude.
Right under my nose, no less. But as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be of further...
So this is the guy right here. Why he's holding his side, okay. His name is Hand-in Gold. He was giving his wife his lightsaber. That's exactly what he was doing. Alright, so Hand-in Gold is the guy for the blood sample, but I still have to question both of them.
So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder, but we've been partners.
Okay, then. Droid.
Right.
Tell me about the blood sample.
Is there any other... I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder.
Alright.
Is there any other information you need?
And then, for shits and gigs...
How can I be of further...
So yeah, it's this guy. It's his blood sample, hand in gold.
Of course.
And to be thorough, what have you learned about the blood on the weapon? Didn't belong to the victim. It's Handon's blood. He's clutching his side. Let's solve this shit, boys. Yeah, we're at 8,000 likes, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much.
Hey, what are you
guys
doing?
are insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Both of them are guilty, exactly. They are both guilty. Machine Rick in business, but what possible motive could Handon have for wanting Calder dead? He's having an affair with his wife. That's my theory of this morning's events. Both men knew Calder would be out this morning and each plotted to kill him. Good shit, boys. We solved the murder. Good detective work, guys. Good detective work.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga.
It's so crazy how the dialogue is so, like, it drags on forever, and, like, the alien languages, and, like, plain English, this would have gone through so fast.
Damn both of you.
Takumjus tak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne.
Place you both under the arrest of the Jedi Order and will escort you to the holding facilities in the Jedi Enclave. Good shit, boys. Thank you, Super C, for helping me get through that. You're a legend for that, bro. Thank you.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
We did it. Alright. Let's go. Oh, Karth got an upgrade. Mr. Karth got a level up. Good for you. Right. Now we continue on to the Tainted Grove. That goes to the north. They said the southeast, so that's definitely down here. I just wanted to solve that. Wanted to finish that off. Yeah, see, these are my previous playthroughs that I did in this game with my Sith playthrough. I had 16 hours on this character. Before I beat the game. Right. Now we keep going. Actually, this might not be right. Actually, it's not right. I already know. This is where I was supposed to go over there. That's for the, about to get back in KOTOR 2. Yo, bro, thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate you so much. Enjoy your playthrough. If you post content or if you stream or anything like that, I'll be sure to pop in and like your videos and stuff like that. I appreciate the support. Made it to Autoron. All my mates are Jedi now. Let's go. You are the man, brother. Yo, Karth is out here just blasting. Like, what are you doing, dude? Jeez. Guy's not taking anything into consideration. Southeast. Stealth Guild. Oh, there's more Mandalorians. I remember this. This part gets kind of messy. Everyone's got to have some shields on because these guys don't play no stuff. Oh, we got calf hounds too? Jesus. Full on shootout here, boys. Zalbar's putting in work, I'm not gonna lie. Where the hell were you at, Karth?
Yes?
Mandalorian datapad. Ooh, there we go. Some med packs. My boy Zalbar.
What?
There you go, brother. I should have brought another character other than Zalbar, honestly. He's not that great at anything. Melee shield, double edge blade, and a strength amplifier. What? +2 strength, I like that. Give him, there we go. Got 2 left. I can give him another one. Wish I had a better sword for him, honestly. 216, 212. 212. What skills does he have? Let's see if he does good with the dual blade. He just might. I don't know. Don't really know. Southeast. Alright, we're still going southeast. I feel like I'm probably passing it, honestly. I don't know. Look at that shit over there. A lot of fucking Kath hounds here. Bro, where's my my boys at here? Because I'm getting jumped. Jesus Christ. Where the fuck did they go? They're fighting dudes over here. Like, what are you guys doing? Oh my god, bro. Fucking hell. I'm gonna be screwed here. Yeah, this is not good. Bro, this has got to be a fucking joke. Oh, we're dead as hell. If we survive this, I don't even know how. We have no med packs left, so we're not even gonna like survive fighting the Dark Jedi. Yeah, this is bad. I don't know why they went all this goddamn way. Because I have no heals on these guys. Oh my god. I've got to reload. There's no way I can make it. I'm Dan doing Courtyard's last one. Oh my fucking god. Alright, let's try this again.
Ready? Sure.
Oh boy.
Ready? Sure.
Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this is it right here. Okay, so we just went too far last time. Mandalorian melee shield.
I will be
Well,
your
that's
doom.
rude. Oh yeah.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. A better Jedi than you will ever be. More powerful as well, for I could best my teacher. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? I have fallen, and dark power courses through my veins. I can never go back to the council, so here I shall stay.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
who have
save
beaten
you.
me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power. Not anger, peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. But it is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. If she were alive now, there would be so
I don't
much
want
I
her to
would
kill
say to her.
herself.
So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
Fuck.
The council may I am lost. Leave me to my hope.
Nope, I gotta reload that. Supposed to be able to save her. Yeah, I know.
will be your doom!
You're lurking at it. Well, thank you, buddy.
You are strong. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? Talk. You who have...
Hannah Montana review. You're that's an interesting take, brother.
Thinking of using technicalities to do the deed and ease your conscience?
Oh,
Act or be
come
gone.
on. So sick of doing this shit. What the fuck am I supposed to say to this girl?
I will be your doom!
That's bullshit. Come on.
You. I am Juhani, and if this is the place you have it, a better Jedi than you will ever be. When I slew my man, power enough to.
I gotta do this. You kill another brother. Male character can return. Still not telling me much of anything.
I have fallen, and dark. Talk. You who have beaten. Not anger, peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I always thought that. What?
Oh, for
I
fuck's
cannot know
sake! This is ridiculous. I just want to get this shit over with, bro. Okay, just let me recruit you, please. Fucking hell.
You. I am Juhani. This is the place. A better Jedi than you. When I slew my man, power enough to. I have fallen. Talk. Not anger. I am pathetic. I always thought.
Holy fuck, dude. I literally don't know what to do here. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna come back and hopefully we'll figure this out in the next 600 attempts. give this another 600th shot, boys.
I will be your doom!
The Dragon Josh anniversary over the Cry Like a Baby. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, screw the Hannah Montana shit. The Dragon Josh anniversary is way better. It'd be a lot better.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani. This is the place you have. When I slew my master, power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. What? Talk. Not anger. I am pathetic. I always thought they... I seem to still have much to learn, but I wish the cost of my...
This is the most annoying shit ever. If that ever happens. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen, unfortunately.
Life is suffering, yes, but it was by my conscious choice. It was I who hurt her. I who killed her. Her suffering is my fault.
Honestly, at this point,
Leave me
I've
to
done
my
this so many fucking times. I'm gonna leave this goddamn quest alone. I'm so sick of trying to recruit this fucking crybaby bitch. She doesn't want to be saved. She does not want to be saved. And at this point, I couldn't fucking care.
I do not know what to do, now that I have caused such suffering to my master and those around me. If she were alive now, how can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
Oh, thank God we got it.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure
Let's
I will hear
fucking
great
go.
things about you in the future.
Oh my God, I was so sick of doing that shit over and over again. Alright, now I have to go back to the Jedi Enclave, which I don't even remember which direction we came from, but Pretty sure it's from this direction. Let me save before I fuck this up again. And then we just go back here. And then now we shall be named as a Padawan.
My droid is still
And I'll tell you, lady, we're not doing that right now. In their view, you can hear my ass holding by tears. For the Hannah Montana, bruh? That's crazy.
Yes, what's on your mind? I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore. I suppose you're right. Fine, then. But I don't know why you're so interested, but here goes. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul. With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side, and how I should start
okay, so that makes sense, I guess.
I know
That's
now
fair.
that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him, and he got angry, and he left. I never saw him again. Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. Even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all. I don't know, maybe. He might have killed me if I tried, or I might have killed him. I was stupid, however, and I let him go. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it. No, it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Psychos. Oh, look who's back, Johanny.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
Good words, Zaldar.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this, you deserve the highest praise.
If you have questions, you
keep on singing Disney because the Disney melody of our heart and mind memories will follow us into the dirt. What the hell does that mean?
You have done well, my pupil.
Who quoted that?
The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order,
till you die.
yet she was still
I
vulnerable
guess, yeah.
to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
That's what I'm talking about, boys. Oh my gosh, shut up.
if you have questions,
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps
Awesome,
now
so you got
it
to
is
use
time
the
we dealt
lightsaber
with the
for
matter
coming
of the
Padawan.
dream you and Bastila shared.
Literally,
When we
they were
heard
just
of
like,
the
yeah, here goes the
ruins in your
lightsaber.
dreams, Master
You're not a
Dorak
Jedi,
recognized it
you're
as
not
one
even
of a
trained by
series
us,
of
but
ancient
here's a
structures
lightsaber.
here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for. We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know? Bastila will be a great Jedi someday.
Too bad she's not.
Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain.
He's not dead.
Did you know that? Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now, and without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Alright, so we take Bastila, and then let's bring Mr. Karth as well.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matali we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time,
I guess I might as
Padawan,
well.
you may want to investigate this matter. These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed.
My
They have
third
been settled here
export.
for some time.
Nice, bro.
and
So you got a bunch
feuding
of
ever since.
videos coming out then.
I do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matali believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son Cassus has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alon in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
Each
Both
from my view,
families
I
have
do
settled to the
voice for
south of
progress
this
wise.
enclave.
Fair enough, fair
the
enough.
Matalis are the closer of the two. Both have similar estates, but Alan is much more paranoid about his, and guards it quite heavily. Is there anything else you wish to know?
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly
you don't want like
prove
people
ourselves worthy of the title Jedi.
be watching
You would do well to
insane
remember
longer
this, young
like
Padawan.
Not
videos.
to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on, how bad could it be?
Alright, Bastila now has a level up. Vitality is only at 7 out of 70. Gives her some strength. I might as well do that. Why did I take that off? Still don't have... Oh, I have a Jedi robe. Here we go. Let's go. I can use my force powers now. What I'm talking about, boys. We got Jedi robes now. A little bit less defense, but fortitude is low. Some teenage kid today walked into my work. Oh boy, here we go. We got a story coming, boys. Like the next Slim Shady. What's hurts my coworker?
Sure.
The man looks like he grew up in 8 Mile. Oh boy. Alright, now we have to go back and deal with this bullshit. God damn. This man can visit where they were on the planet. It may hold to gauge the ball. Alright, so now I have to go back into the plains and figure out this fucking feud. Wait, where's the upgrade bench? First of all, apparently him and his friends are the theater's local punks. Sounds about right. Herod's staff. Yeah, I mean, that's always going to be a thing, unfortunately. With any place of employment, you're going to have like your people you have to look out for, to where They're going to be a problem all the time. I literally had the same thing tonight where I work. You have to look out for like certain people all the time.
I do not know what the council has in store for.
Wait a minute, what the hell? No, I'm going over here. Move. Actually, I haven't talked to her like in forever.
How can I help? It was less of a dream and more of a vision.
Exact
a
same
vision the two
hair,
of us
so
shared.
about a shade of blonde,
But I
black
am
t-shirt,
certainly
nipples,
willing
and
to
jeans.
answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further. Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will. And perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
The case and the
I
screen
don't know.
protector
Believe
on my
me,
watch. Let's
I
go.
certainly don't find the prospect of being
boy's
joined
been
to you
upgrading.
enjoyable in any fashion. The Force often seems to cause events that bend the laws of probability, especially with those that are strongly affiliated with it. In this respect, you and I will simply have to become accustomed to such convenience. We are the tools
Oh, I know.
of the Force.
Gotta keep that thing
and
fresh.
It will do as it wills. There is no evidence one way or the other. What you believe the Force to be ultimately will decide who you are.
Okay,
As you wish.
now we have to go back out into the plains, which is this way, I think, and solve this feud. Oh, actually, I should have gone to the merchant. I need more health packs. I need health packs.
Achuta, Runda dijo, Jedabadawana Kachi Achuta. Jedabadawana Muchashak.
Alright, I think that's good. Now we got how many health packs? We got 27. Alright, we should be good now. Now we're gonna solve this feud. Alright, now. I dealt those guys over there. Okay, now we have to figure this out. Ancient Grove, path south, path north. Path south, I think we just go ahead here. Yes, it is. Alright, perfect.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main
Sounds
hall.
good.
Nurek will meet with you there.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me. I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness and pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
That's quite a line. You actually believe that? Don't you think someone is allowed to value privacy?
Privacy is all well and good, but justice must be valued higher. Is it not obvious to you that this man hides something?
Actually, it is. All I'm saying is that not everyone welcomes the sight of a Jedi with open arms. Better get used to it.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to...
Wow, we just got kicked out that fast. That's interesting.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale? My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father.
Render again?
He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared.
Rendered the video?
He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally. Yes, Cassius was my brother.
Remember the third time?
He was
Also,
working
it's
on
been failing.
archaeological digs here in Dantooine when he disappeared. My father blamed Alan Matale and his son. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
First render the background was too blurry. Second render accidentally delete the captions. You'll get it right this time. Third time's a charm.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance. I do not know. I am worried for him, truly.
not to buy the
But I do not
brewskis
believe
'cause
Al
everything
and
was one
Matali
product.
had anything to
Fair
do
enough.
with it.
I mean, you could have
And
done
now
both.
my father may take it out on
but-
Shen. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the
Can't never
halls.
had it drunk
Please
like
hurry.
that.
You are Shen's only hope.
I mean, I don't know. I guess, yeah, it's you.
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each
Still
other.
pre-productive
just for
while
being
doing that,
related to
but
our
for
fathers.
some people it's
But I met
different.
Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet.
Another
He
breed.
didn't care
I mean,
at all that I was a Sandral.
yeah,
He
I
just
guess. I don't
accepted
know.
me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassius met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Still gotta level up. Let's go. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. I have the highest strength out of everybody, but the lowest defense. That's interesting. Okay. Rear entrance, so you may help him escape. Rear entrance. So where would that go? Let's see how far we can get here. Okay. Can't go through there, can't go through here. So apparently you're supposed to go back out and find another way. Rear entrance. Let's see. What the fuck? Why are we being attacked? What is this about? Mr. Karth,
Yes?
can you deal with this mine? Apparently no one can, so we're fucked here. God damn it.
What?
I don't even know if this was the right option. I think I might have fucked this up. I don't think I was supposed to come in here. Okay, hold on. One spike. We only have one spike? What the fuck? I should have been buying these all along. Didn't know we had nothing left. Birds. Oh boy. We should have brought a droid. And it's locked. Spike, we got one left. Good shit. Sonic rifle, it's good against droids, pretty sure. Package. Oh, what does that do? Awareness +4. I lose will, so it's not worth it. Response package, dexterity. I know. Why can't you use these? What a waste. Well, I mean... 7, 8. I don't have any ion grenades. Good shit. We've already been through here. One repair part. And we have 8 of them. We don't need it, honestly. We don't need it. Prison key.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Please find...
We already been here? We already cleared this whole fucking thing? Yes. Alright, so now we just have to leave and go somewhere? I have no idea. I mean, it's like right here, so load up, I guess, whatever. There you are, Shen.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father? Rescue
Everyone's
me?
dead, dude.
No, I won't leave. It's too dangerous. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped. My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Who the hell's Rahasia? No, these states are Rahasia stays blind. You fears for okay, is this woman over here? Rahasia, there you are.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Your girlfriend's waiting for you, buddy.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia? I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us. You're right. We should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right. We should.
Oh boy. Not good.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Oh Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik! Alan! I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Alright, hold on. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to do this, so let's just wing it.
Our Your children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decisions.
Rahej and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
Rahesha, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl. You think to make us stand here, then?
You expect us to just let them leave?
Oh my
Droids,
God.
stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesha.
We appear to be at an impasse then.
Oh
And they
my
got away.
God.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids. I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
Well, nothing I can fucking do about that. Alright, we're gonna save. Fuck it. And then we're gonna call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thank you for all the likes, follows, all the comments. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't know when the next time I'll be streaming again. Probably sometime this week. But thanks everyone popping in. Hope you all have a great night. Thank you so much. See you next time.